It is the dozen presented by Mamitas Tequila and Soda. Delicious. I'll crack it open to start. We'll talk about Mamitas here in a second, but we have the return of our experts, Brandon. Yes?
I'm just going to say that can cracked open real nice.
Yeah, it did. It wasn't a crack.
That was a delicious crack.
These are great. These are fan. Which one is this? Mango? Delicious. We'll talk about that. But Brandon PFT, we have our guests are back first. Coley, Mick, Robbie Fox, Ben Mintz. Second time together as a team. Luckily, the Browns aren't playing a pivotal game during this fucking matchup like the last time you guys played, so I can focus a little better. But let's start out. Coley wants the floor for something not about trivia, which I'm excited for. Brandon and PFT, though, you are returning. I imagine Brandon will want the floor on this one. Brandon really went at it today on Twitter with Captain Collins and White Sox Dave. Brandon, since you've last been on, Captain Collins did serve a 10-round suspension, which, by the way, until we started recording, he thought it was just like 5 rounds, 2 questions per round. So he was quite stunned to hear he was gone for almost the entire match. Brandon, are you satisfied? What do you think? Where's your head at with Captain Collins?
I applaud, first of all, the commissioner for taking a hardline stance when the evidence was presented to him. I applaud Captain Collins for serving his time. I applaud all the people watching for enjoying it. And we will never speak of this again until I decide to speak of it again.
Will you play him again? That was the big question.
I will not.
Okay. People ask me, like, wait, why is he not playing Brandon in PFT? And I'm like, I feel like the answer is fairly obvious on this.
I trust a lot of people. I don't trust some people. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. PFT, any thoughts?
I mean, we didn't discuss this before the show, so Brandon just unilaterally is out here banning people from facing off against us. However, I'll have my teammates back. I will say, yes, we won't play them until Brandon's comfortable, and this has nothing to do with the fact that they beat us every single time. I want to make that clear. It has nothing to do with that. That's just a miracle.
Right, and they won again. Let me know. They won again.
No, Jeff, I'm saying it doesn't have anything to do with that.
All right, fine. We'll play them. We'll fucking play them.
That's how you bully Brandon into doing something that you want to
do. Anyway, other team, Coley, I believe you have something to say. Doesn't have anything to do with trivia.
Yeah. Godzilla's going to mop the fucking floor with Kong. The fact that they just gave him HGH and juiced him up and gave him some sort of battle axe to try and make this a fair fight. Are you guys fucking kidding me? I mean, what are we doing here? He's
too slow. He's too slow. No, I disagree. I'm rooting for the little guy.
There's no more little guy, Bob. They're the same size.
He's the big underdog, though. How can you not root for a little underdog to win?
The underdog storyline is one of the most played out. I said this a few years ago when North Carolina played fucking Gonzaga and everyone was pulling for Gonzaga. No one gives a shit about Gonzaga. You want North Carolina because there are 2 types of people in the world. There are good people, and then there are people who root for Duke. So anytime North Carolina can get another championship up on Duke, you root for North Carolina. That's Godzilla here. He's a walking radioactive beast.
I know Coley's very passionate about the bigger guy winning in fights. Go on YouTube, watch Fictional Debates. You can see many more heated discussions already. He may leave. Mamitas, Tequila, and Soda, thank you for sponsoring today's match. Again, this is fantastic stuff. You can go to drinkmamitas.com. You can also click the link in the description. Click that link. That's a Super Bowl theme link. And they're telling us to tell you this, and I'm going to say it. Mucho football, mucho delicious.
Yeah. All right.
Only 95 calories for one of these bad boys.
Yes, you had me at the crack of the can.
95 calories, 5% ABV. Find Mamitas. Thank you again. Big game drink right here. Drink this during the big game. We got a big game week next week too, but big game drink right here. Mamitas, Tequila, and so you'll see it all match. All right, let's get into it. 3 lifelines per team. This team has not done the mute. The mute means you can mute one person on the other side. For Brandon and PFT, you can mute 2 people. That's how we even it out. Leaves one person able to answer. They can answer on the steal. They're just muted for their own question. I want to stress that. Had an argument about that the other day.
Yeah,
we cut from the show.
And you can mouth it, right? Mouth it.
No. Oh, actually, wait a second. No, we've actually changed that. It's only a thumbs up, thumbs down, or shaking the head.
Okay.
because it ended up somebody made a great point. Some answers are longer than others, so we're just going to simplify it. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You can figure it out. Great call, PFT. You must double by the end of the match. If you don't double, 12th round is worth double, and you can use a phone a friend if you want. Some teams don't for some reason. Here we go. First category of the day. 30 seconds are going to go on the clock. Major League Baseball. Nobody wants to double. Brandon and PFT, here is your question. Who led the American League in home runs for the shortened 2020 season?
Boy, I don't know.
The AL. That would not be.
I don't want to. I'm going to end up saying somebody that didn't play much.
It wouldn't be Aaron Judge, would it?
I don't think so. He didn't play much. And that Chapman fella from Oakland had a lot of home runs. Then he quit playing. He got hurt, I think.
5.
Not Lindor.
3.
I don't know.
All right.
Lindor.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He didn't play at all.
Well, I don't know.
The only person I have right now is Jose Abreu, and I'm not 100% on it.
It wasn't DJ LeMahieu, right?
No. No, he hit like 450. He didn't hit home runs. You got anything, Mintzy?
Nah, I know Abreu's a pretty good guess. I know the White Sox are pounding it all year.
5.
We'll go with Jose Abreu, Jeff.
Luke Voigt, the New York Yankees.
Yeah.
Come on, Bob.
Should have known
George, check it out.
Other side, let's flip leagues. Flip leagues, NL, home run leader, NL, shortened season.
Can I suggest something right off the bat? I mean, Jeff mentioned the phone a friend. Nobody uses the phone a friend on question 1. I think it's worth it. It's a free point if we call Jared Carrabis right now.
Do it, then. Go.
What do you think, Coley?
Give me 10 more seconds, and then we can call him.
Yeah, you have time to think about it.
This would
Brandon's
also,
face looks like he's pooping.
It would also mean that you'd have.
Is he
to acknowledge
frozen?
Jared Carrabis saved your life on this.
I love Jared Carrabis.
He'll probably hold that over you forever.
I think Brandon's frozen.
No, that's just his face.
It's a rough
No,
face to be frozen on.
Wait, is he frozen like that?
All right. Coley, I'll need it. Hey, can you flip it, rotate it?
We got him on tilt already, at least.
He might be more focused now, though.
All right, the phone episode.
How we the Dutch angle.
I feel like I'm watching the 1960s Batman right now. Just on
Pow.
Oh my god. He's such a nightmare. Okay, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to decide. NL, you gonna phone a friend? You gonna make a guess?
Can we call Jared?
Yeah.
All right.
Call
Jared.
Jared Carrabis, who is historically awful at phone a friend
And baseball.
and just trivia in general.
He should know this.
He
He's
should.
playing on Monday.
To be fair,
Jared, Steve Robinson, Kirk Minahan taking on Frank the Tank, KB, and Nick.
Jared's definitely pretending to be on a date right now. He's not going to pick up.
I should have known both of these. I'm embarrassed I don't.
Come on, Jared.
Uh-oh.
Jared, I'm on the dozen right now. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Who led the National League in home runs for the shortened 2020 season?
Oh shit. Who led the National League in home runs? Fuck.
It was Luke Voigt on the American League side, and who was it on the National League side?
Shit. Fernando Tatis Jr.
You confident that's the answer?
I know he was at the top. I don't. He might have been like second or third.
Ask him, Freeman. Ask him about Freeman, Bob.
Who? Freeman?
Freddie Freeman. Ask him about Freddie Freeman.
Gotta hang up in 5, 4,
No.
3. Gotta hang up, Bob.
All right, we're hanging up. He said Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah, we'll go Tatis Jr., but I think he's right. Someone took it from him.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Sure.
Is it Bellinger?
Cody Bellinger?
I
don't know.
Didn't know
I
I
don't
was
know.
going to ask
Is it?
questions.
Manny Machado? I don't know.
Jared stinks at baseball.
It's not Manny Machado.
Yes, he
To be
does.
fair, I'm bad at trivia
Freddie
too.
Freeman won MVP, but I agree. I don't think it's Freddie Freeman either.
5.
Okay.
Say Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Freeman.
Marcelo Zuna. Marcelo Zuna.
Zuna.
God damn it. This one's
All
just
right,
gonna be-
celebrity mashup time. Here we go.
Mhm.
Celebrity mashup. This is for Brandon and PFT. Name the 2 celebrities in this mashup.
Okay, I got the middle.
Is that Drew Barrymore?
Yeah, it is. And then the outside might be Keith Richards.
That doesn't seem like. Well, he's at a film place. He's at film at Lincoln Center.
Okay. The hair. No, I think that's Sean Penn.
I think that's
Maybe.
Sean Penn.
Sean Penn. I'm covering up the eyes right now. Sean Penn.
I think that's Sean Penn and Drew Barrymore.
He would
Yeah,
wear
answer
a
in
polo
5.
shirt under a sport coat, wouldn't he? Sean
Yeah.
Penn, Drew Barrymore.
15 seconds.
Who's the dude from the second Spider-Man?
Willem Dafoe?
Yeah, Willem Dafoe. That's who I thought it was.
That's who I thought too. He doesn't really have the chin, which worries me, but I think
Well,
it
it could
might
be Drew's chin.
True.
You good with that?
Yeah. I think
Barrymore,
Willem
Willem
Dafoe.
Dafoe.
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore, Willem Dafoe. That is correct. It's Drew Barrymore and Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
1-0
There they are.
for our guests. And now they have their mashup. Their bonus mashup? Their mashup. Here we go. Name the 2 celebrities in this photo.
Ooh.
And no, it's not Matt Lauer. That looks just like a picture of Matt Lauer. I'm getting out ahead of it.
Are we just doing that now? We're just telling people who it's not?
Just sex predators. It's also not Bill Cosby.
Is that Bob? Are these 2 Star Wars people?
Natalie Portman, you're saying?
Yeah, and is that Harrison Ford?
No, it's definitely not Harrison Ford.
All right. Well, we've eliminated another person.
It looks like a politician of some sort. Like, look at his
Exactly.
microphone.
I thought Goodell originally, but no.
Is it Penelope Cruz in the face?
Yeah.
Need an answer in 5, 4.
Like Penelope Cruz and fucking Steve Bannon? I don't know what he looks like.
I thought it was Portman until he said
yeah.
Cruz.
I still think it's Portman.
I thought it was Tim Allen until he said politician, and then
No, it might be what's his name? Aaron Lockhart? No, the hair's not.
5, 4,
It might be Harrison Ford.
3, 2.
Harrison Ford and Natalie Portman.
That's a tough one, Brandon, because that is in fact Tim Allen and Natalie Portman.
When you said Tim Allen, I had to not move in the slightest because it was very clearly Tim Allen.
Wow. Okay, 1-0.
And
Next
fuck you, Bob, that was
is-
Natalie Portman.
One category is next category is music, wrestling.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna use my phone. Check out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Or do we want to mute?
No. Jeff, I sent you a text earlier. If you could refer to that, please.
You said you're doubling trivia. You're doubling wrestling tonight.
So we got a double in return, right?
Bob, he did this last time.
I know, and it always, you know what? Let's not
Yeah,
double. Let's
This
not
is
double.
not, I will say, not to
Let's take it away from him. He can't
Never
dictate what we do.
You're gonna do it?
No.
Should we mute him?
Can't move me.
No, you can't. They can counter a mute with a double. It's the only thing that
True, I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Mhm. It forces
Let
the
them
double.
We'll use the double.
Okay,
later.
they're gonna double.
Yeah.
Brandon, here we go. I'm always nervous for these. Wrestling, 30 seconds. We're 2 points to tie it up. Undertaker threw what WWE Hall of Famer off the cage? at the
Rikishi,
Armageddon?
final answer.
Just say it again because I know what you said. You said that right.
Rikishi, final answer.
That is correct. 2-2.
Great bump into the haystack.
In Birmingham,
I will
Alabama.
note, one of the questions was written last night, and then I was informed by the question writer that Brandon was on with the answer today on WWE's platforms. He's like, by the way, Brandon was with the guy. They talked about the answer. Got to change the. That was crazy. Here we go. Other side, worth 1 point. Robbie didn't fall for the trap. What wrestler was the first to win Chris Masters' Master Lock Challenge back in 2006?
So this is an interesting one because Santino Marella actually broke out of the Master Lock Challenge, but it might have been John Cena to do it first. It was both of them did it. I'm going to say
Go with your gut.
it was John Cena.
Go with your gut.
Is that your final answer?
We locking in Cena. We're locking in Cena.
Brandon's confirming it for you. That is John Cena. And actually, that's a good question, I thought, because the writer said that he wanted you, whoever answered, to contemplate was it one or the other. So
Yeah.
Okay. That's very rare that
I actually remember that moment. I was like maybe 8 years old when it happened. Me and my buddy Chris were so fucking excited when John Cena, he got him in a full Nelson. John Cena just powers out. He goes, "Aah!" And we were fucking losing it, you know?
Look at that. Brandon, what is that?
Nothing.
What is that? What's that notebook?
Nothing. I'll show it to you later.
Okay, that was weird. Okay.
It's just where that's Brandon's notebook where he just writes the word booze.
What's the complaint?
No, it's empty. I have complaints, well dones, and cheating. And I have 3 well done so far. See?
Okay. Next category is the NBA. This is Coley's least favorite category, yet favorite at the same time.
You got this, Cole.
Okay.
Do we want to use a lifeline? No.
You wanna do it?
Do we wait? Do we want to mute Cole?
We absolutely do.
Let's mute them. How's Mincy at it?
Probably okay, but I
All right. Let's
actually, you know what? I want to save the mute. I want Coley.
No,
he
wait.
traditionally-
No,
he dies on that.
we can mute both of them, Brandon. We can mute Mincy and the McMahon.
All right, let's mute him then. We're muting Mintzy and Coley.
Yeah, Robbie Island.
Okay, but
Oh,
they can answer a steal if you guys don't know it. Here's your question, 30 seconds. The Cleveland Cavaliers made a 2008 3-team trade for Ben Wallace, Joe Smith, Delonte West, and this small forward from Seattle.
Rashard.
Ford Evans.
No, Perkins. Oh, Griffin. What was it? Lewis. Rashard Lewis. It's Rashard Lewis.
Final answer?
Yeah.
I can't believe how confidently you said Rashard Lewis.
Kevin Love.
No.
I love that.
The Cleveland Cavaliers made a 2008 3-team trade for Ben Wallace, Joe Smith, Delonte West, and the small forward from.
Need an answer in 5, 4, 3, 2. Any guess?
Kevin Love.
1. That'd be Wally Zerbiak. Wally Zerbiak.
That
Coley
sounds like
is
he's
furious.
fucking-
I think Coley knew that.
I fucking hate Wally Zerbiak, and I said, no fucking way did he go back to the Cavs.
Great eyebrows.
Wally Zerbiak. Okay, so Mintz and Coley are muted. Robbie, no, I will answer this. This got asked the other day, twice actually during the game. I had to stop the game. You can't call Mintz or Coley.
I mean, I would figure, yeah.
Also, you don't. That's right. Use it on Jared. Oh, boy. Okay. Jared back on Monday. Let's see how he does in baseball on Monday. Here is your NBA question. Remember, they can thumbs up and thumbs down if you want to rattle off names.
Make sure I'm on the right track, Coley. Yeah.
New York got Zach Randolph, Fred Jones, and Dan Dickow for Steve Francis and this power forward center in a 2007 trade with Portland.
Stottlemyre. Jeremy Lin. J.R. Smith. Carmelo Anthony. Who was the fella they kicked out of the stadium? Ewing? We're going Patrick Ewing. Final answer.
Is it Marcus Camby?
It could be. It's not Arvydas Sabonis, is it?
No.
All right, then yeah, we'll go Marcus Camby.
Channing Frye was the answer. Channing Frye.
Sorry, Coley. I tried. I gave it my
Oh
best.
man.
Bob, you
Next
did a great-
category is movies. You're gonna see a movie poster.
I like these.
Here we go. Brandon and PFT. Movie poster. Tell me the name of the movie.
That's American Gangster, right?
Russell Crowe, Denzel, American Gangster.
Yep.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct. Other side, it's 3-3.
Shout out Denzel. His new movie looks pretty good.
Movie. What's this movie?
Collateral.
Yep, Collateral.
Nothing tripped anybody up tonight. Those are all correct answers. 4-3, a lead for Coley, Robbie, and Mintz going in to the bonus round presented by.
Time to make the donut. Time to make a donut.
And it's shaking bake time.
All right. A lot of dancing going on here. All right. We got a sports
another great crack of a can there.
Yeah. Sports themed bonus round tonight. You are going to be giving me the last 5 of something from 4 different leagues and the World Cup.
Oh, shit.
The last 5 different occurrences, meaning if there was a repeat, it doesn't count. We skip to the next year. This is the question. Winner gets 2 points. Brandon and PFT, you go first, 10 seconds. Coley, I'll have you be the final answer guy. Last thing you say is your team's answer. Brandon and PFT, who do you want that to be for you?
Brandon.
Here's the question, Brandon. Name the last 5 championship series or game MVPs for the MLB, the NBA, the NFL, the NHL, and the FIFA World Cup, the Golden Ball Award. Threw a little wrinkle in there with soccer tonight.
All right, Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
We will go with Julian Edelman.
Did Mahomes win it?
Yeah, Mahomes won it.
Okay, Mahomes.
I'm going to go Pat Mahomes.
What?
LeBron James.
LeBron did not work for Rico the other night. Worked for Coley.
You just made me so nervous when you said not.
Alexander Ovechkin.
Brandon, are you accepting that?
Ovechkin.
It's on us now.
Steph Curry?
Nope.
Didn't Nick Foles win the MVP?
Nick Foles.
Let's go, Mintz.
I contributed something, finally.
5 years ago. Would that be
Kawhi Leonard?
Yeah.
5.
Kawhi Leonard.
Brandon wants Kawhi Leonard. Brandon gets Kawhi Leonard.
We're going to go.
Did YP get it when the Blues won?
We're going to go Steve Pierce.
I knew you would be the one to get Steve Pierce.
I wanted to hold it a little longer, but I couldn't.
George Springer?
I'm trying to think who won on that Astros team. Was it Springer or was it Altuve?
I thought it was Springer.
5.
All right, Springer. We'll go Springer.
Need it for the tie.
Tom Brady.
For the tie.
Who won the Nationals?
Okay, yeah.
Was Strasburg?
I think, yes. Yes, Strasburg.
Are we ready? Yeah.
So NBA, there's 1, 2, 3. So you're saying if it doubles, it goes more than 5 years?
Yep.
Well, that didn't really help.
5. 4. 3. Need an answer, Coley. 2.
The big rig.
Even Stamkos.
Stamkos. It's always the
Incorrect.
miss.
Was it Von Miller? Was he the last one on there?
Incorrect. Von Miller. I'll tell you the rest.
Yeah.
And Ben Zobrist, Corey Seager, Andre Iguodala, Dirk Nowitzki, Von Miller. And then here's all the hockey, and here is all the FIFA World Cup.
Ryan O'Reilly.
That is wild. It goes all the way back to Dirk.
Yeah, that's why NBA was
Why?
There's an on.
Yeah.
I should have said Iguodala. Iguodala was obvious.
Yeah.
Has Steph
5
Curry never
before,
won
though.
MVP or something like that?
No.
That's pretty impressive. Not like that he hasn't.
Let us have a college football off. College football, the next category.
Here we go, Mincy.
All right, let's go.
You guys want to double?
No.
Oh, we still have our double.
No, let's keep it in the tuck for unless Mincy, you want to double?
Man, I'm good.
Okay.
I got to feel more my confidence level's not the highest on trivia yet. We got to do better.
The Jeweled Shillelagh is awarded to the winner of this rivalry game between what two schools since 1926?
It's embarrassing. I think it's USC Notre Dame, but if I miss that, I'm going to be very embarrassed. It's a very popular.
Well, who else could it be? If it's it's got to be Notre Dame, obviously, right?
Why is it obvious?
Because they love Jules. Catholic Church.
Jewel went to school there.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. It's like part of it is Hollywood.
Right. Yeah.
And
It's Phil's game is what it is.
Yeah. So
it could be Notre Dame and somebody else.
could it be
I
like
think
Notre Dame?
I think it's
Boston
Notre Dame and
College?
USC. Was Notre Dame and USC playing in 1926? Were they
Need an answer in 5,
I don't know.
4.
There's
3.
no way they could travel.
Notre
2.
Dame and USC?
That is correct.
right.
6-4.
Yeah. Good point, Coley. That's what I was just thinking. Like, did they have to take a train up there a week before the game?
Well, it wasn't a good point. We got it right.
Other side.
Whatever.
The Little Brown Jug is awarded to the winner of this rivalry game between what two schools since 1992?
1892, you mean?
Yep.
Oh, I think it's a Big Ten game. I'm pretty sure. Little Brown Jug.
Is this like PFT? What's the thing you always fuck with Big Cat about? Minnesota, Wisconsin.
That's my guess too.
I don't fuck with Big Cat about anything.
That's what I was gonna guess. I know it's something like that. I'm fine with that
What
guess.
I'm talking about.
Need
Do
an
you want to go
answer.
with that? Yeah, we'll go Minnesota, Wisconsin.
That's all Onions Axe.
Michigan,
Michigan,
right?
Wisconsin.
Michigan,
Yeah,
Wisconsin. No, wait.
Wait.
No, they
Wait.
said it, Jeff.
No.
They both said
Oh,
it.
wait. Let's say
I
final
have
answer.
not asked
No.
final answer yet, but
It's
you are running out of time,
Michigan,
so I need that
Minnesota,
your final
right?
answer. Tell me. 5,
Michigan, Minnesota?
4.
I think so.
Brandon,
You go
2.
yours. You go yours.
Michigan, Minnesota.
That is correct.
Damn.
7
I
to
trusted
4.
you. See, that was good teammate. That was good teamwork.
Good teammate.
I almost
Brandon,
got that
give yourself
final
a well
answer out.
done.
That was a good stop. 7
One
to
well
4.
done.
Next category is television.
Television kills us every time. Every
Television.
fucking time.
Thank you. Oh, you have been cheated. I didn't see the
We won a double.
Yeah, give me that one.
Yeah, we'll double. Good call.
No.
Should we double on
Television,
TV?
Brandon and PFT.
I don't know how it's formatted. That's why it's tough. Jeff has so many different types of television questions.
True.
That is very true. Do you want to double or do you want to wait?
We'll wait.
Okay, they're going to wait. Here we go. The following people are most associated with what television franchise? David Archuleta, Diana DeGarmo, and Elliot Yamin.
Isn't that American Idol?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not guessing. That's American Idol.
Okay, yeah, American Idol. Jeff loves American Idol.
Final answer, Brandon?
Yes.
8 to 4. Next question, other side to make it a 3-point game. Remember, you still have your doubler as well. The following people are most associated with what television franchise? Tinsley Mortimer, Lisa Rinna, and Joe Gorga.
I knew all three of the last people could picture their faces. I have never heard any of these names in my life.
I only know Lisa Rinna from Housewives, and I think she was on Young and the Restless.
America's Best Runway Show.
But these sound like daytime TV stars, too.
I think Robbie's right. I think it's America's Best Runway Show.
I'm going Young and the Restless, Jeff. Final answer.
You're going to go with what?
Young and the, well, it doesn't sound like that's the answer if you can't remember.
Honestly didn't hear what you said.
Young and the Restless?
I don't know. I would say probably like America's Got Talent or
Is it Dancing with the Stars?
The Voice, maybe.
Dancing? No, it's not. Lisa Rinna, I can see her. She's got brown hair, short hair, but I don't know what she's from. But
Horny Police. Horny Police.
She might have been on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, sure. Dancing with the Stars.
Real Housewives.
That's a tough look.
Yep.
Yeah,
Next category, still down 4. You have your doubler is geography lightning round.
Okay. Ooh.
Obviously, you guys also have your mute, right? Just
we
worth
do,
noting.
yeah.
I can't believe you didn't mute me on college football.
Should we mute PFT?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm for that.
Jeff, mute him.
PFT is muted.
See you, PFT.
Fuck
College football came later in the
Good.
Lightning round.
I'm glad he's muted.
Lightning round. There's 4 possible answers. If you give me 3 of them, you get it correct. 30 seconds. Here we go. Brandon, name 3 countries that share a land border with Greece.
Fucked. Italy. It's below Italy. Austria. It's below Italy. It's across the Adriatic from Italy.
How lightning is this round? Yeah.
He's almost out of time. And he's on Italy.
He's on the other side of Italy. It's not Turkey. It's Turkey.
5, 4. I need 3.
Turkey, ham, and Swiss.
Yeah. You're barking up the wrong tree here, buddy.
Give me 3 countries for a point.
I mean, it's not like we know.
Turkey, Croatia,
Amsterdam.
Is Portugal a bad guess?
Yes.
Portugal's a good guess. Yeah, I'll
Another
train there for the fight. I wouldn't recommend it.
Croatia. No, it's not even
You
Croatia.
guys were much worse than I was.
No, you said Italy.
He said Portugal.
No, yeah, I wouldn't.
Robbie said
Turkey was a good guess. Damn, I didn't know.
Robbie said
Other
the city-
side. Here we
city
go.
of Amsterdam.
Name 3 countries that share a land border with the Czech Republic.
There's a fighter that fought on Saturday's card that was from the Czech Republic, and he also said he shared nationality with the country that was next to it. Began with an S.
Slovenia,
Yeah,
maybe?
Slovenia,
Maybe Slovenia? Yeah.
Second.
Slovenia, Poland.
I like Poland. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
I like that too. Austria, maybe? No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that one bit.
Okay.
Those
What are
3.
your answers?
Slovenia, Poland, and Austria.
All right, Slovenia sounds good to me. Wait, is Brandon frozen again, or is that his face?
No.
Okay. Your face looks frozen.
Slovakia close?
I like Slovenia. I like Austria, and then I would say maybe Croatia.
5.
That's our guess.
4. Robbie, you heard the wrong S country. Slovakia would have done it. Probably
I
Slovakia.
knew it was one of them. Poland.
Next
I
category.
said Germany too, though. Damn.
3 categories left. The National Football League is the next category.
Okay.
Can we? We already muted. Yeah. Should we double here?
I'm
Can you tell
down.
us the other categories, Jeff?
We can double.
I'm down to double.
They're going to double. There's worth 2 points. Brandon and PFT. Here we go.
Yep.
You're going to see 5 linemen, 2 receivers, 1 running back. The schools they went to. This is an opening day starting lineup. Tell me the team this is.
Oh, I like this.
I took this from somebody. I forgot to credit who it was, so I apologize. Feel free to tell me I stole it. Whatever.
I like this.
Tell me the team.
Okay.
This is insane. This is what we doubled.
I mean, you guys are on your own for this.
Washington.
Ben Mintz does not seem rattled by that.
Is this the current team or a historical team?
Opening day roster this year.
This year.
I got this. I got this for our team.
Let's go.
Brandon, I'm thinking of
Need an answer
what
in 10
tackles I went
seconds.
to OU. There's Trent Williams on the Niners. There's Lane Johnson on the Eagles.
Need an answer in 5,
I got
4,
nothing.
3, PFT, 2,
Say
PFT,
one.
1.
Eagles.
It's the Niners.
It's the Niners.
Yeah, it's the Niners because Purdue, Mostert, running back, Trent Williams, left tackle.
Let's
49ers.
go.
Yeah,
Final answer?
Yeah. Let's go.
Big time.
Go.
Redemption.
Let's go, Mincy.
Same exact type of question. Here we go. Name this, and you're down 8-7.
I should have had that
This
one.
is the game right here.
It was 50-50. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is fucking. This is the Lions, isn't it?
Could be.
Because that's Kerryon Johnson, and that's Frank Ragnow at center.
Gets. Yeah, I like that too because I think Taylor Decker at left tackle, the Ohio State guy.
All right, yeah, we're going Detroit. Well, let's take a couple seconds, make sure.
You want to confirm with me first?
Yeah, Bob. Your thought.
I'm thinking Detroit.
5, 4.
Detroit Lions.
This is for the game in 2 points. I'll tell you this. They missed this. It's over. But guess what? They didn't. That's the Detroit Lions. 8-7.
Okay, I have a statement.
Yes.
I would like to update that I love the format of that question, even though we got swept 3-0. I recognize great questions. I have awarded you 2 more well dones. You're at 15 well dones today.
Thank you.
Zero
I will say,
zero cheating.
execution, not easy on that with opening day versus like final week rosters. Yes.
Brandon, can I get a well done for recognizing the Lions center?
Yes, you called him Frank Ragnow. That was one of the well dones I gave you.
That was pretty impressive.
It's 8-7. This is a great game. Cole, you say always comes down to the bonus round. You got to make up some points here. Snacks and candy is the next category. Snacks and candy.
Am I the snacks and candy guy? What was that?
No, I'm saying you said bonus round hurt. You're down 1. Make up for it here. Yeah. I mean, you know of snacks and candy.
I've heard of them, yeah.
For Brandon and PFT, 30 seconds on the clock. Lotus is best known for making these type of cookies, often seen as a treat you get on planes.
Would that be the Stroop waffles?
What?
The chewy waffles that you get on planes.
Chaps' favorite.
Don't you get like hard cookies, like biscotti cookies?
A biscotti, you can get a biscotti or you can get a Stroop waffle. Those are the 2 most common airplane snacks. All right, you obviously know what a Stroop waffle is.
I don't know what a Stroop waffle is, but I don't fly as much as you do. You fly more than I do. I was just in one. You got it. It's you. If you think it's a Stroop waffle, I'm team Stroop waffle. I'm a good teammate.
I'm gonna say you're a good teammate on this one and say biscotti.
Is he talking about the Bischoff cookies? Yeah.
Yeah. Is it Bischoff or Biscoff?
Why do we say biscotti? It's a different type of thing.
I'll go with your pronunciation. I'm an idiot, Cole.
Off or is it
Of that one, I would take either or. I don't know if that's the right answer, but I would take either or because there could be. I know what you're talking about.
That's what I'm thinking.
Biscoff. It's like the square.
Yeah, it's like a graham cracker almost.
Yeah, I'm saying Biscoff, Jeff. That's the answer.
Yeah, we're tied up 8-8. That's Biscoff.
Right,
Biscoff cookie.
Let's come back.
8-8. Let's go. Our intern Robbie Goochman said PFT is going to guess Stroop waffle. I'll show you tomorrow. This is for the lead.
I love Stroop waffles.
These Japanese chocolate-covered biscuit sticks have been popular in the United States after rebranding in 2014.
Yep.
Fuck you, Coley.
Pocky.
I've seen Coley eat these in HQ too.
Final answer?
Oh, yeah.
9-8. They have the lead going into the final round.
I can't believe I said
I am the snack guy, I guess.
All right, so we got to reset on lifelines here. Coley, Ben, Mintz, Robbie out of lifelines.
Why did we say biscotti?
This happened really fast, by the way. This was nuts.
Is that not a biscotti cookie?
It's not. It's a Lotus. Go on their website, Lotus. It's not biscotti like that.
I've always called them biscottis.
It's definitely not. Like on their website, Lotus, Biscoff, or Biscoff. It could be Biscoff. Yeah, that I'm confident in. Okay, Brandon and PFT, you have your phone a friend.
Fuck, that hurts.
You can't call Nick. That's the only thing here. This is the brand new category that debuted the other day, Uniform Scramble. You're going to see each of the big 4 sports represented. A part of their uniform is spelling out a 4-letter word. You need to tell me all 4 teams that are being represented here.
Okay.
Massive. Brandon and PFT, you have 1 minute.
Yeah.
1 minute on the clock.
Okay. The A
Wild.
Falcons.
No, it's not the A's. That's the Wild.
No, the A is from Falcons, I said.
A is from Falcons. I'm sorry. Isn't that the Wild, though?
Yeah, sure. The L is
That's Atlanta Hawks. That's Atlanta
Hawks, yeah. And then the K is a baseball team.
I don't know that's not Kansas City.
Oakland.
I agree. Okay, so I think that's the Wild. I think that's the Falcons. I think that's the I don't think that's the Falcons.
What do you mean?
Are you sure that's the Falcons?
I'm pretty sure. What else could it be?
I don't know. Let's look at it some more.
Okay, now I'm going to have to count you down, though, but you can get one more quick look.
That looks like Falcons font to me.
I think it might be Avalanche, but okay.
5.
Wild, Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta Hawks.
Avalanche really said the W.
Who's the last one?
And Oakland.
And Oakland A's.
Athletics.
For the tie. Other side, if you get this, you win the game.
So there's
Is that just
definitely
not
right
the
on the Wild. I
You
think
have
they're
30
right on
seconds.
The K for sure.
I don't know, because like I thought the K was Oakland for sure as well, but it doesn't look green.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I don't know
yellow,
who have black
green and
jerseys.
yellow, though.
Oh shit!
Brandon, which one was wrong? Yeah, no, I think that's Oakland. Is it not
I
the
do too,
Wild?
'cause Oakland's green and
10
yellow.
seconds.
Is it not the Wild? What's the first
No,
one?
that's definitely the Wild for
All
sure.
right. Wild Falcons. Would they beat 2 Atlanta teams though?
5, 4, 3.
We have the same answer as them. It would appear.
that would mean it's the wrong answer. That would be the Wild, the Buccaneers, the Hawks, and the Milwaukee Brewers.
The
We weren't
Brewers, Milwaukee.
I knew it wouldn't be 2 Atlanta teams.
I figured Brewers out, but we were fucked anyway. So
No, we weren't getting that anyway.
Oh, Milwaukee.
Here we go. Next one. This is it. If you get this, the game is over. You win. If you miss, we might find overtime for the 4th time in the last 5 matches, which is absolutely exhausting. Here we go. Brent, you can hear it. I meant every word of that. For the win.
Okay.
Timberwolves.
Nope. It's Sacramento. It's
All right, the
Pittsburgh.
Kings definitely. Pittsburgh.
This N.
Who's the T? Is
That-
that
Hold on. Because it's only the 4 major sports, right, Jeff?
Yep. Every sport is represented one time. MLB, NBA, NHL, NFL.
so? Cross hockey off, cross baseball off in the middle. Basketball is obviously the M.
Yeah, I already got that one, Bob. It's Sacramento.
Okay.
Oh, that's the Falcons.
20 seconds.
That's Atlanta.
I think you're right.
It's Sacramento, it's Pittsburgh, it's Los Angeles, right?
Yep, definitely.
And Atlanta. So, Jeff, you can give us the win. I'd like my ding now, please.
Come on with it.
Down 8-4. They win 10-8. That is correct.
Yeah.
Unbelievable
Give him 2
comeback.
Good job, guys.
You double kingdom.
Double kingdom.
Those are all made by Nick, and Nick made great questions. I have
Double king.
Victory.
Double king.
8-4, down
That's what they used to call
8-4.
Connor.
They come back 6th in a row. Is that the one complaint?
I mean,
Yeah,
this, Jeff.
Listen,
this is
that complaint
right
better
up there
do
with
with
double
PFT.
play.
You knew that wasn't Atlanta.
Yeah, you did know that was not the Falcons. You called foul on that pretty quickly.
What a
It's
game,
okay.
boys. Ben,
Great.
You can
Yeah.
take that complaint and forward it to Nick. What's the complaint? I do want to hear it
You,
out.
you double kingdom. It's right up there with your double Fergie stunt that you pulled.
Double Fergie made it hard. I double Cincinnati Bangled them last time too.
You did
Actually,
double
the same
Bangle
team.
Fergie does make it hard, doesn't it?
I
Yeah.
couldn't believe you
Brandon-
double banged us.
I'll let you have the floor.
Oh, my complaint was simply that we lost.
I'm trying to think like you ring the cowbell when you win. I need like an anti-cowbell celebration.
Brandon Walker doesn't lose contests. Okay, so
By the way, this team does need a name. There was a suggestion to call the team.
no, he had it. Coley, what was it?
Yeah, the big screaming honkers.
That's getting caught up.
Actually, well, now that you say that, that's funny because earlier my our intern Goochman sent us a big screaming honkers graphic. So
Oh, I know. You
Did you
DM'd it.
give a new first name?
oh, we did okay.
Yeah, where the honk? You just got honked.
You just got honked.
No.
Thank you to Mamitas. That's it for this week. Next week, this team will be back, but we have Kirk Minahan, Steve Robinson, and Jared Carabas against Frank the Tank, Brandon, and PFT. Frank the Tank, KB, and Nick, and then a very special NFL, all NFL matchup between the Yak, which would be Stephen Shea, Big Cat, the number 1 ranked team, and Roan against Brandon PFT and a special guest. No word on who that is yet, though.
I don't know who it is.
Yeah, Brandon doesn't know.
Any tease? Any
I
tease,
volunteer my
PFT?
services on NFL if you want it. I'm good.
No teases just yet because it's down to 2 of them. So
Okay.
we'll see.
All right. Going to be a big week. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Yeah, that's it. Good night, everybody.
Victory!
Tom Brady. It's going to be Tom Brady.
Victory!
Who's it going to
Well
be?
Tom Brady.
Okay.